Yes, here we are in the marketing and automation side of Vuente. This is probably what I consider to be the biggest area of the system, and hopefully it's not too complicated, but unfortunately it probably will be a little bit as well. But again, as I've always tried to say and reiterate, that really it's about getting comfortable with your system and actually being able to slowly but surely grow with the system, and actually more and more you use it, the more and more confident you'll get. So marketing in traditional lingo, as they say, it's 20% the product and 80% the marketing. So it's also reasonable to start to consider that this is a large part of the system. And because we've brought the automation side of it in as well, there's a lot of activity happening in this little menu area. As we start to consider the actual marketing campaigns, you might consider something like a MailChimp or something like that happening. And then all your mass mailings, yada, 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 email templates, automation, and some of the configuration. And if you're running an events-based business, there's event management built in here as well. Not all necessary, and again, as I've always reiterate, it's what you would like to use, not so much, it's what you choose to use, not what you have to use here at Vuente. So as I move across, I'm just waiting for my browser, which is poor. So we've come across here and we're having a look at one of our mass mailings, and we've sort of come through and we've got very much the drag and drop type builder, so we can just sort of simply drag those areas in and start to do our email and send that out as a mass mail. We're always very conscious of spam in going out of our server as well, so we've got to look after both yourself and our neighbours in the community and be conscious of spam management. But we've got some deeper ways of doing that as well, and again, that's why we see ourselves as becoming your technical partner in amongst this journey. Without so we can come into the automation side as well, and we start to build campaigns. Now campaigns, and I'll actually just, we have a look at this 4-step campaign for a moment, but I might just take you through to the process flow of what's happening here. It's more of a visual diagram of what's going on. And we can build these, so we've got different time frequencies, so we can set up an automated campaign, and so after one day do this, after another hour do that, and a month do that. We've actually got the ability to send text messages as well, so it can be all part of that automated process. And really, where does the campaign or the automation start off? For some of you, it'll be a sign-up form from your website. For some of you, it might be actually setting a new appointment into your calendar and daily reminders and sort of things like that. So it's really about a communication tool to automate the repetitive tasks and try and streamline your whole business process. As I move across, I've now just sort of glanced into our email templates, and I didn't want to get too carried away in this area. Again, I don't want to confuse you, but I do want to just highlight that we've got a lot of standards set up in here to make life easier for yourself. As we go through as an implementation, it's sort of part of the process is to, again, understand your business model, what templates will we need, and what will you be using in the system. But equally knowing that we're here from a help and support point of view. As your business grows, we can grow with you and get involved if you choose. Alrighty, I think that'll probably do us from the marketing and automation side of things. Again, it's probably the most complex area, yet if I don't streamline the conversation, then we're probably going to end up in a lot of confusion area. So again, probably in closing, mass mail is a la MailChimp would be a good product to consider. And the automation is a lot more higher value. Infusionsoft does a lot of business automation, or they do marketing automation, whereas we're all about business automation. Alrighty, well, we'll talk to you on the next one where we have a brief look into our products and services. All right, take care. Bye for now.